When I first started smoking cigars, I had no idea where to begin. I mean, I did have a good first experience and that's why I got hooked, but after that, I wasted a lot of money on cigars that were either too strong or just didn't suit my taste. Now, it wasn't all my fault or my friend's fault, we just didn't know what we were doing. But now, after 10 years of experience, I feel comfortable in making a list of the top 5 beginner cigars so that you don't make the same mistakes I did. Let's dive in. The first cigar I want to recommend is the Montecristo Open Junior. Now this is a Cuban cigar. It's mild to medium and you're going to find flavors, notes of fresh herbs, subtle wood and light spice. This is a cigar that is going to last you about 30 to 40 minutes. So it's not too short that you're not going to understand what you're doing, but it's not too long either that you're going to get bored, because some cigars can last hour and a half up to 2 hours. You don't want to start with something like that just because it looks cool, because it's big or whatever. You need something 20 to 45 minutes, between that range, you're going to be good. Now this cigar I think pairs really well with a white wine or a mild coffee. And the price, not too bad, 18 to 20 pounds, widely available throughout the UK. For number 2, I bring you La Invicta Petit Corona. This is a Honduran cigar, and this one is mild. As you can see, I'm trying to stay within mild to medium, because it is better to start with a mild cigar, something that is not too strong in nicotine. We're talking about strength, not body. So strength is the strength of nicotine, body is the flavors, how strong the flavors that you're picking up from the cigar is. We're trying to stick between mild to medium strength. Now this one is mild, so it will be very nice for any beginner, especially if they don't smoke cigarettes, if they don't have nicotine pouches or anything like that. They have no experience with nicotine. So starting them mild is the best way. You can obviously move up. If you find that mild didn't do much for you, you found it a bit boring or that's not what you were looking for, you can move up. But if you start with a strong cigar and you have a bad experience where you have a bad tummy and you get cold sweats and a lower blood pressure, you don't want to touch cigars again after that. So it's better to start somebody from mild to medium and build them up from there. Now this cigar doesn't mean that it's a boring cigar, because you still pick up some earthy and nutty notes and it has a very nice smooth finish. This one will pair really well with a light lager or a Hellboy tea. Now, this cigar is about 20 to 30 minutes. Again, anything between 20 to 45 minutes I think is perfect. That's why I'm putting this one in. And is also budget friendly. If it's for yourself and you want to try a cigar that you don't want to break the bank, you might be on the edge that I'm going to like this or I'm not going to like this. This cigar comes anything between 13 to 15 pounds depending on retailer, but it's not that expensive. So if you get to halfway through it and you don't want to carry on, you don't feel bad about it. So this one is a nice budget cigar, but you still get to enjoy some good earthy tones, some nutty flavors, and I am sure you're going to have a good experience with this one. Now this is completely the opposite to La Invicta. The Davidoff Signature 2000 is a premium cigar. You're going to be paying premium prices, but you're also going to get the premium experience. This is a cigar from the Dominican Republic and it is mild, and you're going to find creamy and smooth notes of cedar with a bit of a touch of spice. Now this one is 30 to 40 minutes, but I wanted to bring the cigar in because, and I recommend it, because some people budget is not a problem. So if you just want to try and you don't mind spending anything from 25 to 27 pounds to get that premium experience, then this is a great cigar. You're buying the brand. Davidoff is a very well recognized brand with a lot of history. You're also buying premium tobacco, premium cigar, premium experience, and even the pairing that I suggest with this is a glass of champagne or a mild tea. So here you're going to get that premium experience. If you really want to try, all I can say is just take your time and enjoy the cigar bit by bit. And number 4, I bring you the Kolumbus Azul. Now this one again is something really different because this cigar is from Spain. Normally, most of the cigars come from Latin America, South America, those countries. This one comes from Spain. But Spain has a long history of tobacco because Cuba, Latin America and stuff. They actually have now a endemic plant in the Canary Islands. And what the guys from Columbus do is they add these leaves from the plant to these cigars. And it gives it a very unique flavor profile because the place where it's grown, the La Breña, is a volcanic soil. So these plants pull up all the nutrients, all the minerals, everything from those, from that earth, from the volcanic earth, and you're able to pick them up when you're smoking the cigar. So it's very unique. This is also a mild to medium cigar and is really smooth and creamy. It has hints of cedar, some floral notes, and a touch of sweetness. It is about 30 to 45 minutes and it pairs really well, and I really enjoy it, and I smoke it most of the time in the morning with a coffee or even a light white wine. We've done a couple of videos with that cigar where we've been pairing wines with this, and it pairs really, really nice. Now, this one is exclusive to Toro Puro and it is £21.50. So after giving you a couple of New World cigars, we had Honduras, Dominican Republic, and even Spain, I wanted to add another Cuban cigar, another Habanos, the H. Upmann Half Corona. And now this one has been tried and tested, and here in the UK, most of us start smoking cigars with Habanos. So this one you can't go wrong. It's mild, and you're gonna find some creamy notes of coffee and cedar. Now this cigar is also around 20 to 30 minutes, and it pairs really well with a light espresso, or if you wanna try smoking a cigar with spirits, this one will go really nice with a very smooth rum. Now, the price of this one is around the £19 here in the UK, and it's widely available. So if you want to try some alcohol, this one is really nice. And there you have it. That's my list. I hope it makes finding the perfect beginner cigar a little bit easier and you don't end up making the same mistakes my friends and I did. Now, something to remember is that the most important thing here is to enjoy the experience and discover what you really like. But now, if you are in the UK, be sure to check out Toro Puro for that Kolumbus Azul and other great cigars. And if you have any other questions or want to share your own beginner cigar recommendations, drop them in the comments below. Maybe you already started and you're looking for a cigar for a friend. Anyway, thank you for watching, and as always, enjoy your ritual.